Я ее уже
О,
подготовил. Окей. Background. Hello, everyone. Today, black background was faster than usual because I have my hard stop at 1 p.m., like in 1 hour. And it kind
so
of
you
means,
wanted to save those precious seconds.
yeah, totally. I mean, I just don't like to wait.
Sure.
So
Uh,
probably I should start with sharing my screen.
While you do that, I will just say that after the last time, we actually spent some like 10 minutes fixing what we thought was wrong, and then we fixed it. And the current solution, current version of the code actually has a shake screen as we intended to shake.
Yeah,
And Pasha will showcase how that
I will
works.
try, but I can't share my screen. It actually Chrome
You're
actually.
back. Right. You probably need some permissions for that.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't actually ask. It just says that browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if this continues. Now I'm trying to figure out what should I do.
Yeah,
Let
permissions.
me try
Mark.
to share some random window with you. So yeah, I can. But wait, window is empty, right? Yeah, window is
Yeah.
empty.
Yeah, it's some permission. So Pasha had a very interesting experience with his laptop. Now he forced to use Mac for some
Yeah,
reason.
kind.
And
I'm kind of forced. My laptop works, by the way, but I just can't switch so fast. I mean, it's only 2
you
weeks.
need to go to screen recording and then allow for that in the let's do
Like
the
in,
IT
in
part.
system settings, right?
System settings, there is like security and confidentiality
Yeah.
or something
The
like
good
that.
thing is nobody is actually watching what we are doing right now,
Yeah.
so we can experiment with settings just a bit.
You can share you can share your screen.
Yeah, I could probably share.
And I will tell you what to do, but you can. Yeah.
So what was it again?
It's like a house with
Privacy
a
and
safe.
security.
Yeah. And then there's like
Then
a screen recording section
yeah,
in the
location,
confidential
reminder,
part.
Bluetooth, camera, microphone, HomeKit, speech recognition, media and Apple Music, files and folders, full disk access, focus, accessibility. Yeah, screen recording. Google Chrome has this thing turned on.
And you are using Google Chrome.
Yeah, and I'm in Google Chrome right now.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well,
Yeah, okay. I will do as any IT folk, IT guy does it. I will turn it off and then turn it on again. So I will disappear from our stream for just a moment.
yeah, okay. And while Pasha do that, I will share my screen, I guess, and a window on it. Just a second. So, yeah, if we go to this section, libktx arcade, and click on the link, then we will see that, well.
Okay, I am back. It's somehow dark in here. Yeah, it's actually very impressive. I mean, I'm not even sure we could do it with core here.
Well, I don't know, maybe.
In some reasonable time, I mean.
Yeah, and I can move it a bit, but not much. Yeah, with mouse. Pew, pew, pew.
Whoa. Okay, let me try to share my screen again. Screen share.
So if
Yeah,
you
now I do actually stream my screen.
Okay.
You already showcased what we wanted to showcase. So could you please share my screen inside the translation? Or
yes,
inside the stream?
Here we go.
So yeah, I already found some minor bugs we have. Yeah, the probably font is too small, right?
It's okay.
If it's okay, then it's okay. I can make it bigger if needed. So yeah, minor things I found is we have multiple resources located here, and only 2 of them are disposed safely. We should dispose more. We should dispose actually all of them.
Do we need to do it? Because I think I tried to dispose enough camera and it just failed, and I decided like, okay, oh well. Yeah.
No. Wait, what?
Yeah. So I'm not sure that all resources
Okay,
has this disposed.
I can't see why camera is not disposed because it doesn't allocate anything. Let's try to deallocate renderer. Renderer should be possible to dispose.
Dispose safely is not Kotlin thing, right? Or is
Yeah, it's actually a Kotlin thing. You
Okay.
can see that it's function defined in Kotlin, and it basically says that we are trying to dispose something, and then if it throws any exception during the disposal, we will ignore this exception, which makes total sense. We are actually not interested in exceptions that are being thrown. But also they have a rewritten dispose with custom handler of exception in case we somehow need to handle this exception.
Okay.
Okay, now it's being disposed. Let me try to launch the application, and then we'll go to our map stuff. I think it will be this way.
Map stuff.
Map stuff.
Oh, I see. You also did a.
Yeah,
Okay.
it still works. Oops. Wow. Oh.
Not for you, apparently. Nice. Yeah, I think we broke the limit somehow. Yeah. Maybe on Linux is a bit different than on Mac. I like how the KTX is so stressed that the ball is outside.
No,
it's like, no, come on, get back here.
Yeah, he's just angry. Anyways, we will delete it very soon.
Yeah.
I mean, by very soon, I mean right now, because we won't need this.
Can you explain what you're trying to do first?
Yeah, we are trying because we are building arcade. We need some kind of arcade, right? We need some map and probably some character on this map and so on. So what I am trying to use is actually put a map on my screen. I read some documentation for libktx. Libktx tiled. They support tiled maps, which is nice. Tiled maps, if I understand correctly, is just a very simple abstraction. Like we have some tiles on our screen, and
so usually it's like a big picture with some slots, and then you can combine the slots and the tile map.
I think not in this case. For them, it's even more simple. It has like opacity, I don't know, visibility, color, and name probably. Yeah, it also has polygon because anything on your map has some polygon, and that's basically all. And it doesn't care about how do you create your tiled maps, but they support two more or less popular formats of tiled maps. Actually, maps from actually tiled, which are in format of TMX. And
so tiled is an editor.
Is an editor for maps. And the second is TIDE. To me, TIDE looks very nice, but I wasn't able to try it because it exists only for Windows.
Okay.
Tiled is a format, and Tiled has its own format called TMX, but it's also an editor. But I have used a different editor to create my map, editor called LDTK, because in Tiled I wasn't able to generate. Look, I have this nice ability. I can shoot.
Background bake it. What is bake it?
Yeah. I have baked my background and somehow. Wait. It should be there, right? It's now a complete picture. No, not some, I don't know, weird stuff.
So you can't
here
move
it has terrain. I have no, that's fine. I will get it back now. So yeah, background has some rules. And I have two types of terrain. Inner terrain, you can see it highlighted now, and
Yeah.
outer terrain, it's everything outside the room. It
Mhm.
has some rules how will it build the whole thing. It can render tiles automatically. You should just find, I don't know, matching tiles and put them into this picture. The same applies for here. And then if you will try to actually give me back, get me back, put something in here, yeah, you can add more objects and so on. And this LDTK, and yeah, it's very smart. It can
Aha.
do all kinds of
Nice.
stuff. So I mean, render automatically. It also knows everything about layers in your thing and so on. So I have several layers. I have background baked, which is already just a picture. Decorations layer. Decorations layer is something like this. So all these windows, flags, and so on, they are
Mhm.
not important for us. They just make this, I don't know, more beautiful. Let's put it this way. And also I have an entities layer. It's a layer where I define my bounding boxes, I think. Something that will be bounding boxes of my layer in future. Like I want my actor, or how do you know, character, to step on these things. And to define them, I use this entities layer with rectangles in them. Then I save all the stuff. LGTK supports TMX export, and you can already see the whole map inside our repository. By the way, I have some weird errors. Yep, let's delete it and more and more. I already have this map in our repository. It's the only thing I changed. I put the whole so tile set is called Kings and Peaks. It has the terrains itself, some decorations, some I don't know sprites that we can potentially use. Potentially, I don't know how actually, but and here I believe it's actually a hitbox, right? Because
Yeah.
it's called hit, so it's probably
Looks
possible
so.
to create a hitbox for this person for this character right inside this, I don't know, white area, and some more sprites. And also I put all the pngs here. I put the maps themselves here, and our concrete map is here with level 0.tmx. We can actually open this in tiled editor. In tiled editor, it looks like this. You can see that I have turned off the visibility of background and background values tiles. Actually, background values is interesting. It's some synthetic layer that LGTK creates just to denote where some, I don't know, types of terrain we use. Outer terrain is orange and inner terrain is black. And for us, actually, we hopefully character will jump only on the orange parts of the terrain. Also, we have this two decoration. So, I don't know why there are actually two decoration layers, and the most important is our entities layer that again contains these rectangles
So
that
you
should be bounding boxes of surroundings in future. That's all I did. It's all in our project. Now I need to figure out how do I load. First thing I need to figure out is how do I load the map inside our how do you say it, inside our game. And for that I already need Google. Well, okay, maybe not. Do you want to add something?
No, I was just I wanted to confirm that it's a separate editor that can export in TMX format. Yeah,
Yes.
and you're trying to
Actually,
load the
tiled
TMX.
is beautiful. Well, it's not beautiful, but it's usable at least. But I wasn't able to get like generated tiles working correctly.
Okay.
Okay, libktx, or maybe I should even Google for ktx tiled maps. Ktx tiled. No, it's just some random exceptions. Background color is empty, missing layer, rotation. Well, no, I need something different. KTX. Help. Okay, do they have there? Get map object, get map layer, map properties, map object tiled map. So yeah, here they don't write how do I load the actual map. So probably I should look in libktx itself. Maps again. Map layers, map objects, tiled maps, cells, rendering. Yeah, loading. So it's actually something like this. Tiled map, tmx map loader dot load. Okay. I'm still not sure if I should do it in a value or in constructor. Let's for now make it simple. Tiled map loader. No. TMX map loader. Map loader dot load, and it will be maps slash arcade slash. Maybe I can just copy paste path somehow. Yeah, actually I can do it like this. Maps arcade. Okay. Probably I have loaded the map. Something complex. Okay. How? Oh, I can hear the music. Nice.
Yeah, since we started getting to something, I decided that it's time to turn on some music.
Okay, I should somehow render it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, map renderer. Map renderer. Do we have some documentation? No. Well, renderer.
We use KTX to render TMX.
Okay. Oh, I know how it will be. Orthogonal map renderer. Well, I don't know what the difference between orthogonal tiled map renderer and orthocache tiled map renderer. For now, I'm going to use the simple one. It will be a map. Nice. Then I should somehow map renderer set view camera. And here I should probably do something like render. Okay, hopefully it will work. I don't know. I just slapped some code together.
Well, okay.
Thank you, everybody. That's all for today. I mean, the fastest result ever.
Yeah.
I'm actually still not completely satisfied. I would like to zoom somehow.
Yeah. That you need to use in the map settings somehow when you do the shaky camera graphics width, graphics high.
Could you repeat that?
When you create the camera, we need to specify some parameters, and that probably related to zoom as well. Now I think it does zoom inside. Oh, okay. Let's see if it works.
I don't remember hotkeys on Mac. What is it? Alt Shift R? No. Wait. Yes. No. Oh, it tries to do the. It tries to put some weird. Oops. Okay. Yeah, point
The other
five.
way around. Yeah.
And not completely transparent. Oh, okay, I need a different starting point.
Yeah.
How
And
do
that's
I
position X, position Y.
Yeah, let's try to put it, I don't know, to 0, to set them to 0. Okay, better. Probably I actually need to somehow, I don't know. How much of offset do I need?
Can you figure it out from the map itself when you load it?
I don't actually understand what should I figure out. I mean, I have a tile size of 32. I have here, probably it should be somehow related to the size of my screen, right? I should actually
That's
offset.
from the camera settings that you get. So the graphics width and graphics height, that's something there.
Yeah, but now we have half of them, and it is top right corner, right? Yeah, it's actually a top right corner.
So if you do minus.
Okay, let's first brute force it. Closer. It should be a multiplier of 32. What do we have?
320.
320. Yeah, 320 is too many, because 300 is too many.
Okay, so
160,
yeah.
160 and 80.
80.
Not enough, but closer.
128.
Something like this.
256.
Is it multiplier of 32?
256. Yes. The boss power of 2. So, and instead of 80, we would go with 64, I guess. No, I mean 256 is a multiplier of divisible by 32, and instead of 80, I would go with 64.
Yeah, 64 will be not enough. We need maybe 128.
It should be 256.
Well, okay, it's actually
Or
not a multiplier. You can see on the left hand side that it's actually something like 16 pixels in here.
You use 246 instead of 256.
56.
Yes.
Okay,
You don't know your powers of
it's
2.
nice. It's impossible to figure out from the actual map, right? These numbers. It's just our tile size
times 8.
divided by width and height. So yeah, we know our tile size. So graphics width to float divided by 32, and the same goes for height. Shoot. Why? I mean,
No, that would be more.
it will, what? It's actually the same, right?
No, it's not. Take one. Don't do both. Yeah, now it's moved away. Obviously. Divided by I don't
64?
know, 128.
I don't understand why. No. It was a beautiful idea, that it just doesn't work.
I'm not sure that it happens.
What's the next plus 64? It will be 194.
96. 64. Okay.
Almost
194 doesn't make sense.
62 or 62, 64.
192.
Wait, 192 doesn't work. It's not on the bottom. We need couple less.
160. 128.
160 is not a multiplier of 32.
160 is a multiplier of 32.
Wait, you're right. Okay, it works. I don't know why, but somehow it works.
Leave it here. Yeah.
So what we need to do next is to I don't actually know. Probably we should load some sprite of our character.
Yeah, and make it move. Yeah, and interact with the environment.
Yeah. Now,
Don't worry about camera yet. Just let's. I mean, don't worry about the camera for now. Let's say that it's fixed. Let's commit this everything.
Yeah. Composite. Why? Okay. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This one I care. Okay, lots of unused imports. Better. Lots of commented out code and not disposed. Map should be disposed and renderer should be disposed probably. Nice. Here's the map. Commit anyway and push. I don't care. What? I can't push anything. Nice. Now I can. Ha. It will take some time to build on GitHub Actions, and I think we don't want to wait for it. So now we need to figure out to at least display our character, right? Are you still with me? Igor? Yeah, you're kind of with me. But you are muted.
Ah, okay. I muted myself somehow.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I think we should probably, I don't know.
Just
which one.
render the sprite and make it move. Make it respond to movement. That's it.
Yeah, question. Do we want to deep dive into Box2D?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I mean, you only have half an hour.
I have half an hour too. I'm not sure which one should we take and how do we take.
Idle. Take the idle and make it work.
I need some kind of pixel editor.
Actually, hit is not a hitbox.
What is
It's
it?
when the character got hit.
Why is it white?
because you want to highlight it when
Oh, nice idea. Cool.
take the idle one and do something with that.
Yeah. What I need to do is to
Load this
libktx
sprite animation, I guess, even, or
yeah, probably sprite animation.
sprite batch. That's too low level. Yeah, okay. There's
Texture?
the top one. Yeah, texture.
Yeah, but it actually, yeah, sprite. You can create texture, then you create new sprite. I don't understand. Describes the portion of the texture which is rotated. 20-20, 50-50 is, I believe, okay. This ones I can figure out. How do I do it animated? libktx. Actually, ATX animated sprite. No.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. I hit some, I don't know, JetBrains stuff. It's actually on JetBrains.com.
yeah, it's from Kotlin Conf 2018.
Yeah.
We don't want to watch it. It's too old. Oh, what?
I actually don't think it changed so much. Okay.
You need to load yeah.
It looks like something I need.
Mm.
The animation class, texture atlas, animation texture region. What?
Sprite sheet example. We create animation, use animation sprite sheet. Yeah. Create. Again, feels too low level.
Yeah, but we need to do it, right? I mean,
maybe not as much.
Okay,
but we will probably need a class named like player, and then that class would have sprite and texture and.
Okay. Anyways, let's start from the simple things. Let's create the texture. Where is our code? Okay, here's my code. I don't need you anymore. Val texture equals texture. DX file center. Internal idle. Copy pass. Something like this. Nice. Let's just draw the whole thing for the beginning. How do I use it? Batch draw texture. Oops. Bit draw texture. I don't know.
200.
What's wrong? Probably they should be floats, right? Yeah. It will. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good.
That's the trick.
And we dedicate this to Yoplox, who just joined the stream.
What?
We dedicate this build to Yoplox, who just joined the stream.
Nice. Hi.
Right. So now you want to probably draw only one of them, or draw the idle animation altogether.
Region. Okay, now I can create sprite from texture, and I should put positions in there.
Yeah.
Val character equals sprite created from texture. And what else? SRCX.
Should not be. No. Yeah. Source height, source width. I mean, it's 78 by 58 probably.
Yes, but I need X and Y. Oh, it's probably just 0, 0, right?
Yeah.
Width is probably 78. Height is probably 58.
Let's see how that would work.
Now I should sprite draw batch. It's actually a little bit crazy that batch draws texture, but
Sprite draws batches. Who controls the sprite now controls the batches. Who controls the batches now controls the sprite.
totally looks broken to me, but
yeah,
nice. Position is wrong, however. Do we have some parameters in here? Haha, no, we don't. And if we will try batch, oh, no. Pit draw
character.
It will for sure. Is it 60 region? Yeah, okay. Well, let it be 200F, 200F.
Texture region.
Yeah, it actually works. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Probably I should commit it.
Yes. You didn't use in the house.
Yeah, missed opportunity. Let's fix it. Nice. Okay. Now animation. About what do we want to do first?
Animation.
Okay, now I have an issue. We want our sprite to interact with its surroundings, right?
Not yet. We want to add animation and the movement of the sprites. That's only two things that we want to do now.
Okay, how do we do it?
Let's start with animation. You have multiple frames, right? For this, for idle animation.
Yes.
And you want to iterate over them.
Testing, text region, sprite, blending, viewport. It's all different. Animation regions. Equals walk animation. Walk. Wait. Walk frames. Text region. Okay.
Animation class.
We have already created the texture. Then we need to create texture. Why is it two-dimensional matrix of texture regions?
It assumes that you have
multiple rows of animation.
Multiple rows.
Okay, we probably don't need.
You don't need that. You will still need the one-dimensional array for that.
Sure.
With the frames.
Texture
and
region.
Then you have animation based on texture region for the frames.
Split.
Yeah. Okay.
It will be our texture. Get width. Texture.
Yeah, we will probably spend next episode just rewriting it to a better format.
Is something already wrong?
No, but right now it's just a lot of code that is probably can.
Oh,
be
you mean that it's completely,
separated.
totally spaghetti code?
Yes. Didn't want to say the word spaghetti.
Yeah, but it's spaghetti.
Yeah, but it's spaghetti.
Wait, frame call. How many things do we have there? 2. Actually, it's only 2. TMP. Okay. Let it be TMP. What is the type of TMP? Yeah, it's still two-dimensional array. Then texture region walk frames. While idle frames equals array of what array of texture region. I don't even know what I'm typing. Frame calls, but yeah, it's actually 2.
So the idea is that you create an animation object, which I assume is something that correlates with how often you change the frames and the frames themselves. So it's a succession of frames. And then you would need some sort of a way to.
Oh, they do very simple thing. They just iterate over. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They just iterate over one thing. They actually basically just do flat map on it.
Yeah, for us it's simpler because we have just a single line.
Yeah, but it will be the same for two-dimensional array. So now it's idle frames.
Themes.
And now I should create a new animation. While walk animation equals animation of, I don't know what is this, but let's say it will be
This
one
on the fly conversion from Java to Kotlin is hard to follow.
Okay, I don't know what it is. Animation, frame duration. So I don't know. Maybe it should be 0.5. Like, do I understand correctly that frame duration is how long will we see our animation, each frame of animation on the screen?
Yeah.
And in which, is it in seconds or what?
No, I
seconds.
think it's
Yes, it's in seconds.
Okay.
Time between frames in seconds. Thank you for the documentation. Gosh, it's awesome. So yeah, actually, it's not on the fly conversion from Java to Kotlin is not only hard to follow, it's also hard to perform, because I actually should compile this code in my mind and then convert it to some idiomatic code. Walk animation, sprite batch. What is sprite batch? Walk animation, sprite batch.
Drawing and reset the elapsed animation. Set time to 0.
What?
It's a batch that will draw the.
Oh yeah. Is our batch? Yeah, it's already sprite batch. Nice.
Yeah.
State time.
State time is something that will need to be adjusted to.
Oh, nice. So
Get
it's
time,
yeah,
okay.
I see. State time
Plus get delta.
We can actually reuse it.
Yes.
var state time. It's just actually select next how do you say it? Next frame of animation
Next
for
frame.
me.
Mhm.
Texture region, current frame. Okay, nice. Oh, I see. I see. Now we don't need this one. We don't need character anymore. Before user we should create texture region. Wait, no, it doesn't work this way. Wow. Character equals walk idle should be idle walk animation. Get keyframe.
Yeah.
State time.
And
Oh,
you
actually,
need
it's
to add
beautiful.
delta somewhere. State time. Good.
Yeah. What is the second argument?
I think it's a loop.
Looping. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
looping. Nice.
Is it what is it by default? Get keyframe.
False? No.
It seems like that.
Should be false.
Yeah, because logic is much more simplistic. So I know why. Because actually, most part of your animations are one time, right?
Exactly. So you need to add delta to state time somehow before that line.
Actually, they don't do it, so I don't want to do it too. Maybe it's smart
They do it.
enough.
They do it in one line above.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. I thought that maybe it's some magic inside.
We have delta as a parameter here, so it's the same.
Oh, nice. You're right. Delta. And now we should probably, just draw our what's wrong. Character is a list of texture region. Why? Walk animation, get keyframe. Get keyframe should return one thing, right? Yeah, and we don't know what it is. So we'll say that it's texture region.
Okay.
Yeah, somehow it returns a list of. Okay, something is off.
Frame.
Walk animation. What is type of? It's animation of texture region, and my type of idle animation.
Just animation.
Oh, I see.
What? Can you explain what you see? Because
yes, look here. Walk animation is of type animation of texture region.
Yes.
Right. And for me, idle animation is animation of list of texture region.
Aha. So
do I pass something wrong in there? Animation, texture region, walk frames, idle frames.
So it's Kotlin Java conversion that was broken, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still incorrect. I mean, it just doesn't match. Walk frames is an array of texture region. For me, idle frames is an array of texture region. That's fine. That's how it should be. Okay. Then they create walk animation. Maybe animation of texture region.
Now it compiles. No.
Now it doesn't compile. Because it wants it wants GDX array. GDX array is some optimized version GDX array of arrays built specifically for array. Yeah,
that's so much hassle.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so now I see. it requires GDX array inside here, and I didn't see it. I actually mixed up GDX array and usual Kotlin arrays. So now I have to create a GDX array from the array of our animation frames. And now
why it was simpler in Java? Because it was okay.
I'm actually not sure. Let me look into it.
Maybe we're not hitting some overload somewhere.
Yeah, or probably we are hitting some Kotlin overload of something.
Okay.
Probably API changed just a bit because they clearly use usual arrays in here. It's not GDX built-in array. So maybe it's just a little bit obsolete. I'm not sure.
Well, it moves.
Kinda. Okay, now I have an issue. Oh, it's not 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Makes sense. Well, it works.
Why it's so slow?
Frames are too long. We have length of frame .5. Let's change it to .1.
I think it should be 0. Yeah.
Even faster?
Yeah. 0.05.
Now it's a little bit jumping.
I'm not sure why it's so. It feels like it stays on the last frame for too long. Is it the case of how it's drawn in the PNG file, or is it our looping is wrong? Can you show the PNG file again?
I can try.
And scroll, yeah, zoom in so it moves.
You probably don't need this.
Yeah, so you see it doesn't. We have something wrong with the loop.
Why?
Because
I can see that the last 2 frames are identical.
Different. No, they're different.
No, they're identical. How are they different?
Position of the hands is different. No,
I think no.
It's lower. Do you have guides here that you can draw?
Yeah, I have these pixel things. I don't think I have guides, but yeah, but
for me they're different. I'm not sure why.
I feel
okay. I see the difference.
Where?
The mouse position.
What
mouth?
Mouth.
Breathe hole. Opening the mouth.
Mouse position. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're different. You're right. But okay, let's look.
Are they different in our example as well? No. Get back to this and run again, and let's see if. Okay, now it's probably fine.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, commit it and let's wrap it up. So we will need to figure out the way to make it less spaghetti.
Yeah, probably we should. I don't know what we should do first. Introduce Box2D, or
no, not yet.
Or use this entity framework, because probably it makes sense at this moment.
Yeah, that's true. I think what I would want to do is to add a couple more animations for just walking or jumping, and then add the interaction with the keys.
And yeah, you mean just walking and jumping in, I don't know,
without interaction. Yeah, without interaction. And then we can that would force us to rewrite it a little bit, and then we can add box2d to interact with the environment. We have a chilling king in the castle.
Yeah, it's not chilling. It's idling.
Idling.
Don't mix. It's an
True.
important difference. Watch. Is this how do you do? No. How do you do?
Run watch.
Yeah, run watch.
Yep.
I want to say that I still enjoy it.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we added the tile map, we added the character, and we added animation to the character.
Yeah, and basically everything in one episode. And
yes,
it wasn't too much of a hassle. Sometimes it was hard to understand. Sometimes it was hard to translate Java to proper Kotlin, but it's totally doable.
Yeah, I mean, probably if we would just copy paste from Java examples and then adjust the names, then the code would be uglier, but it would be faster. And we wanted to make it this at least up to our high standards on this channel. And
I feel that very soon we won't have another choice but update it to our high standards.
Yes,
because it's already 70 something lines, and the render method itself is.
I mean, yeah, if you add at least one more animation, it would be already a mess, right?
Yeah, I can put them into separate methods, for example.
Okay, it's
because we actually don't.
So, where did you get the tile map?
Excuse me.
Where did you get the tile map?
Somewhere at itch.io.
Okay. Should probably add a link to that in our README file.
Let's open it in our web. Probably it's already there. Yeah, it actually works in web.
Nice.
And yeah, very beautiful. I love it. So okay, thank you very much. It's time to wrap up. Next time we'll try to move closer to something, I don't know, even more real, but I already like it. It's already better than anything we did in core here in previous 23 episodes.
Yes.
Thank you very much, and
see you.
See you. Outro.